Hello, darlings. Come with me on a little adventure to the heart of Southeast Asia, Laos, a land of gentle smiles and ancient traditions. Nestled between mountains and forests, this country is a tapestry of vibrant cultures and timeless rituals, where every sunrise brings a new story along the riverbanks. Here, the Mekong River, known as the Mother of Waters, is the soul of the nation, a flowing ribbon of history and life. Its waters have witnessed centuries of change, carrying with them the hopes and dreams of generations. The river weaves through mountains and villages, connecting people and places in a tapestry of culture and nature. It is both a boundary and a bridge, shaping the land and the lives of those who call its banks home. For Laotians, the Mekong is a provider, a highway, and a spiritual guide. Its presence is felt in every meal, every festival, and every prayer offered at dawn. Its currents carry fishing boats, market goods, and whispered prayers, dictating the pace of daily life. The river's rhythm is the heartbeat of the communities, setting the tempo for work, celebration, and rest. To understand Laos, you must first understand the Mekong. It is the thread that ties together the nation's past, present, and future. My journey begins on its muddy banks, where the air is thick with frangipani and wood smoke. Here, the scent of earth and flowers mingles with the promise of discovery. The river's quiet grace and ancient wisdom shape both land and people. Its gentle flow is a silent teacher, reminding us of patience, resilience, and harmony with nature. It's a world away from the rush of modern life, a reminder of a simpler, more harmonious way of being. Here, time seems to slow, and the spirit of the river invites us to pause and reflect. So, join me as we drift along this extraordinary river. Let's lose ourselves in its stories, its beauty, and its gentle embrace. We'll meet the people whose lives are intricately linked to its flow and witness the breathtaking beauty of the Laotian countryside. Each encounter will reveal a new facet of life shaped by the river's presence. The Mekong is waiting, and our adventure is just beginning. Let's set forth and see where its waters will take us. The day on the Mekong begins before sunrise, with fishermen gliding silently across the water. The air is cool and still, broken only by the gentle splash of oars and the soft calls between boats. In these early hours, the river feels almost sacred, a place where time slows and the world awakens gently. Their practiced movements are a dance passed down through generations, the river their provider and sanctuary. Each cast of the net is a lesson in patience and skill, a ritual that connects past and present. As dawn breaks, the river comes alive. Children laugh and splash, women wash clothes, and families gather on stilted verandas. The riverbank becomes a stage for daily life, where every generation finds its place. Life here is lived with the river, not just beside it. The Mekong is woven into every story, every memory, every meal shared. The Mekong is water for cooking, a playground, and a lifeline for daily routines. It nourishes crops, quenches thirst, and offers moments of joy and togetherness. I watched a father teach his son by the water, a lesson in connection without words. Here, wisdom is shared through gestures, through the rhythm of casting and waiting, through the simple act of being present together. By mid-morning, fishermen return with their catch, women head to market, and children board small ferry boats for school. The river is a thoroughfare, a meeting place, and a source of endless stories. Every activity orbits the river, a constant companion shaping existence. Its presence is felt in every gesture, every conversation, every plan for the day. It's a powerful reminder that in some places, life is still beautifully tied to nature's cycles. The river's rise and fall mark the seasons, guiding the pace of work and celebration. The people are the heart of the river, and the river is their lifeblood. Their faces reflect the strength and serenity that comes from living in harmony with the water. The rhythm here is captivating, steady, communal, and deeply rooted. Festivals, gatherings, and daily rituals all flow from the river's pulse. The Mekong's flow is the pulse of daily life. Its golden currents carry stories, hopes, and dreams downstream, connecting everyone who lives along its banks. It's a world where nature and humanity move as one. And it's utterly captivating, a reminder of the beauty found in living with the river, not apart from it. There's nothing like a Mekong market, an explosion of life and color on the water. Dozens of boats converge, each laden with goods as voices call out, bartering and laughing. The air is thick with the scent of sizzling noodles and grilling meats from floating kitchens. Boats overflow with chilies, mangosteens, bananas, and even flowers for temple offerings. Vendors navigate the crowded waterways with skill, passing goods using long poles and baskets. I watched a woman expertly steer her coconut-laden boat, selling to families nearby. This floating market is more than commerce. It's the social hub, a testament to Laotian ingenuity and community. Neighbors catch up, friends share jokes, and families work together. Here, the river becomes a thriving center of connection and trade. It's a place where life is lived out in the open, on the water, for all to see. And it's one of the most alive places I've ever been. On the Mekong, boats are everything. Family car, school bus, delivery truck, and ambulance. Without a boat, you're isolated from the world beyond your village. Dugout canoes glide silently for fishing or quick visits, while long-tailed boats zip up and down the river, carrying people and goods. Hopping on a long-tailed boat is a thrilling, wind-in-your-hair experience. For longer journeys, slow boats act as floating buses, connecting villages over days of travel. Passengers lounge, chat, and watch the world drift by, immersed in the river's rhythm. Boat builders and drivers are respected artisans, their skills passed down through generations. These vessels are more than transport. They're vital to the local economy and culture. The boat is the heart of river life, always in motion, always connecting. To see these boats in action is to witness the essence of the Mekong. The Mekong is a spiritual force in Laos, woven into the nation's beliefs and rituals. Spirit houses with offerings line the riverbanks, asking for protection and blessings. This connection shines during festivals like Bonok Phansa, marking the end of Buddhist Lent. On this night, the river glows with handmade floats, hewafai, carrying candles, flowers, and prayers downstream. The sight is breathtaking, a galaxy of flickering lights drifting on the water. Each candle is a hope, a dream, a moment of reverence shared by families and friends. These traditions reinforce the deep bond between people and river. The Mekong is not to be conquered, but honored and lived with in harmony. From daily offerings to grand festivals, Laotian culture is a conversation with the Mother of Waters. It's a relationship full of beauty, gratitude, and love. To truly know the Mekong, you must hear the stories of its people. The river is more than water and silt. It is a living thread that binds generations, cultures, and dreams together. Along its banks, every face has a story, every voice a memory shaped by the ebb and flow of the current. I met Kam, an elderly fisherman whose life is etched in the lines of his face. His eyes reflect decades spent watching the river's moods, from gentle dawns to stormy nights. He spoke of giant catfish, predictable seasons, and a river that's been his family's lifeblood for generations. The Mekong, he said, has always provided, sometimes in abundance, sometimes with hardship, but always with a lesson. His small wooden boat, he said, knows the way home even when I'm tired. It's a companion carrying him through misty mornings and golden evenings, a silent witness to his daily journey. Kam's story is one of respect, reliance, and legacy. He hopes his grandchildren will one day understand the river's gifts and its challenges. Downriver, I met Mala, a young weaver inspired by the river's colors and patterns. Her fingers move with practiced grace, echoing the flow of water nearby. She uses natural dyes from local plants, weaving tradition and creativity into every piece. Each fabric is a tribute to the land and water that sustain her village. For Mala, the river is a muse and a link to her mother and grandmother. Their laughter and stories fill the air as they work side by side, hands moving in harmony. She worries about the future, but teaches her daughter the slow art of weaving, passing on stories and skills. In every lesson, she hopes to preserve a way of life that is as fragile as it is beautiful. Her silks are more than cloth, they're a narrative of life on the Mekong. Each pattern is a memory, each color a reflection of the river's changing moods. Each thread carries a whisper of the river's song, a melody that endures through time and change. These voices reveal a tapestry of beauty, resilience, and hope. The Mekong's people are its heart, their stories woven into every current and eddy. The river's story is written in the lives of its people, flowing onward with every generation that calls the Mekong home. Life on the Mekong is beautiful, but not without hardship. The river's power brings both life and destruction. Monsoon floods can threaten homes and farmland. Houses on stilts and strong community bonds are practical responses to the river's moods. When floods come, neighbors help each other, sharing what they have and facing hardship together. The river gives and takes, replenishing soil and ensuring future harvests. But new challenges loom. Upstream dams disrupt natural flows, altering fish migrations and farming cycles. The seasons are less predictable, and traditional ways of life are under threat. Yet, the people remain resilient, adapting, diversifying, and exploring new opportunities like community tourism. Their connection to the river is unbreakable. They face the future with quiet courage, holding on to tradition while embracing change. Their adaptability is a lesson for us all. The spirit of the Mekong endures. What stands out most along the Mekong is the warmth and togetherness of its people. In riverside villages, life is lived in the open, and everyone knows everyone. Community is the social safety net. Women weave together, fishermen share their catch, and kindness is woven into daily life. Material wealth may be limited, but human connection is abundant. Happiness here is found in shared meals, children's laughter, and sunsets over the river. The sabay attitude, relax and take it easy, permeates everything. Life is built on interdependence and mutual respect, both for each other and for nature. The river mirrors this cohesion, connecting families and villages into one resilient community. It's a beautiful, life-affirming tapestry of smiles and hope. As my journey ends, I find myself changed by the Mekong. The river leaves a mark on your soul, a feeling of peace, warmth, and wisdom. Laos offers a glimpse of life in harmony with nature's rhythms. The true beauty here lies in the people, their grace, generosity, and unbreakable spirit. They remind us that happiness is found in connection and simple moments. The Mekong's culture is a living heritage, precious and fragile. As the world changes, this way of life is under threat and must be protected. If you ever have the chance, go. Drift on its current, listen to its stories, and let its gentle pace soothe your soul. The Mekong is more than a destination. It's an experience that stays with you. And that, darlings, is something truly special and something I shall never forget.